Hello. I hope our voice is clear and everything is set up. Yeah, I guess everything is all right. So we'll be continuing on cleaning up the project like yesterday's slide. So let's get started. So we went with the main page. Main page won't need more changes. We also went through home page and we created in the drawer. Also, we made some validator change yesterday, so that was good. And if we go to the home screen also had some changes. This one. So today we need to go to the work backup tile. So now we'll be going through all of this one by one. So first let's go through first let's go through this card. So let's go through this card first. So where is the card? This is the card here. I think we went through this when we said like this is what we were planning of putting up a GIF file, right? GIF file. This is all correct. It's working as expected. Okay, let's go to wake up tile. This is the first tile. This is where you can select a time of waking up. So let's select 8 o'clock in the morning AM. Yeah, you can say 8 AM, right? So let's go to this. So here the importing once is fine. Let's just format to make the importing look good. This one, and this is the Flutter river pod and the general things. Okay, this is fine. Class, this is a consumer visit. Okay. So we're watching for general text provider. General text provider is for all the general tasks like wake up time, bedtime, and sleeping time. These are part of the general. So even if you see on the folder structure, right, you close this, go to the components, go to the general. You can see day mode, learning, picture, sleep time, wake up time, walk distance. These are all part of general. Okay, so we have list style, and this we have made in the constant, right? So if we go to the constants, here we have the border width and border radius. So this is what will be following throughout the app. So whatever will be following throughout the app, we'll put that in constants. Okay. So border radius, border width, enable feedback, list style feedback. We actually don't want any feedback, right? Yeah. Okay, this is good. We don't want the feedback because feedback is like when you want to see, if you see this, right? Feedback, if you say, for example, in that tap will produce a clicking sound and long press will produce a short vibration. We don't want any of this, right? So should we change the tagline of today I woke up at this, or directly put woke up at this when okay, this should be correct. And this is the list style button. This also we have on the app style defaulting, so that all our this one, right, all our items look of the same padding and all of this. So we end with this, and then we are looking for general tasks. If you see, this is a provider of second, let me close others, pin this. So if you go to general task, right, this one, so it's a notifier, async notifier. So what it does is, by default on the build, so async notifier needs a build. Okay, so build method, this is the first instance, like what will be the default instance. For us, the default instance will fetch all the general tasks. This is like calling the general task repository and calling all general tasks. And what this will do is, if you see, oh, here it will go to the collection, and in the general it will get it, and whatever is, it will just put the ID and the dog data. Okay, nothing specific for this. And inside this we'll have many functions. One is to get everything, to update work distance. Now we're doing it wake up time, right? So let's put this in the top. This should do. So we're in the wake up time. What this will do is, it will take a general task and it will update the wake up time. What it does is, in the update wake up time, if you say, it will go to the general, it will update the wake up to the current time. Okay, so this is a simple thing, and after this it will just change the state to, it will fetch everything once again, and this will put in the async value. Okay, then comes trailing is correct, button. In the trailing, this is dependent on the general task provider, and if the wake up time is empty, if you see here, we have, it will not be empty, it will not be null thing, right? It's because when you create every day, right, every day we'll be creating a instance, but this will always have a string. So this will not be empty by the design itself. Okay? But in the model we put as wake up time is empty because it's part of the general task, right? So sometimes this may be empty for the others, so that's why it says it may be 0, but we are guaranteeing that won't be 0. Okay. And if it's empty, we get a text here instead of this time, right? We'll get a text saying set time. Okay, or else we'll put the wake up time and styling of font size 24. I think the font size also can become a constant now, I guess. Okay, let's make this static double font size. So font size, there are different type of font size, right? So for this, let's keep what do you call this? Tile. Let's make it tile font size. Font size equals to 24.0. This should be good. Here, let's start making the changes. The first will be like woke at, right? This also will be of type 24. That's it. Font size, style, text style, font size, constants. Okay, it's constant. Let's remove this constant from here. Constants dot tile font size. Let's see how this font size looks. Okay, it's large, it seems. Over 18. We need to reload because it is part of class. I think this looks good. So this is 18. And then we'll have another one, static double tile button font size. This will be 24. 24. Okay. So here this will work, wake up time, but here set time, right? This will be inside this, so this we need to make it constant of tile button font size. Const, move this constant of tile button font size, and this button should be this button, and similarly for this also. So it will just be the constant. Save this. Okay, this looks good. And now this is small widget, right? So now is the time picker. So when you click on press, like when you click on this button, this pop-ups comes up. Okay, this you are just doing a show time picker that is provided by Flutter, so nothing of ours. Initial time will be whatever the current time is. That is also correct. Then time, this time is when they select time. Okay, when they start selecting, right? If time is not null. So what this does is show time picker, this one, right? This will open up this, and when you click on OK, right, then this future thing will get completed, right? Then it's called after the feature is done. So then we'll set the time here. Now we'll be checking if time is not null, then we'll format it to the time format that we want, like this. We want pad left for all of this, and then we'll just put it in the general task. Okay, something like this. That should be us. This should be it. Yeah, something like this. So this is a simple thing. If you cancel, you don't get anything, but if you change the time, click OK, and the time changes. Okay, this is good. And if there is any loading, or this loading and this error text are part of the, what you say, notifier thing. Okay? So this is a simple function widget, so I don't think we need much look here. Let's unpin, let's close this for now. Constant we can pin, close this provider. Okay, so we need to bring up the home. Where is home? Go to screens, home view, pin this also. Yeah, so this wake up is done. Now let's see walk distance. This should also be a simple one, but yeah, let's see. Plus is this one, and bring this to the bottom, take this to the top. Yeah, this should be it. Same, we're just doing importing material, river pod, and others are just dependency on components and constants. Okay, first is when for a walk, this shall be tile font size, right? So we'll just remove the constant and put a style. I know we can do like make the text style itself, we can do that, but no, I won't be going that way as of now, because I want to have some control here. Font size, and we can do constants dot tile font size. Okay, this should do it. That styling becomes same for both of them. Then button, set distance, remove the constant, and just put constants, tile button font size. Similarly for this, constants. Something like this. This should be it. And went on a walk. Should we change the alignment to walk or run? Okay, this will bring down the line. So if the text is longer than this, right, it will spoil our this will look. We need to keep it shorter so that it fits. But still, this will create a problem when they zoom, right? The thing should start breaking. The styling will break, and I don't think that will be an issue for us as of now. Set distance, same here, this is correct. Kilometers, that is also correct. Here also when you press, we show a dialog where we can set the time, right? Dialog is below it, so no problem here. Then this is the one. Here is a walk distance provider. This is just a state of double, okay, just to keep a state. So that when you pull the, okay, let me show you. So when you click on this, right, you get, so that when you pull this, right, you get a, so that we can change the state, right? This one. cancel it. Okay, so the distance walked, and inside this you'll get the distance. Something is wrong. So when you click on this, you should not get 9.5, you should get 33 point this one, right? Okay, something is wrong here. So suppose this is 33.5, right? When you click on this, it's here because it's still maintaining the state, right? But that is not how it needs to be. So what we need to do is in the state, right, we'll put the one that is coming from general if it's there. So we can do something like this: state provider dot family. If we put family, then double is a return type, and the entry type can also be double, and the return will also be double. Reference, and this will be the distance. Okay, and we can just return. Give me a sec. So we need to check on one thing. So what is the possibility of the general, right? So the work distance is either empty or 1 second. Let's go here and we put this on change, and when you click on save, you put this just so it will be coming as a string, right? So we can do something like this. So when you click, we change the state directly here itself. So we don't need to make it as a family. Here you click, you just make record field, distance walked, what distance set provided, dot notifier dot state is equals to data dot walked distance if this is empty, then just do zero dot zero, or else we'll do double dot parse data dot walk distance, this one, right? So we'll get the state from here itself directly. Now distance walked can directly be the distance. We don't have to check for anything because here we'll be getting the distance, right? And you can change here. Take it to minimum dot zero. Let's save this, see how it works. So click on this, you get 33.5. How do I get like this? Somewhere the 0 is interfering with us. Nope, we'll directly put this. We don't want to check for 0 as of now. Let's see. So cancel this 33.5 and if it's 0.0, what we'll do is here we can do one thing. On pressed, if distance is equals to 0.0, then just make it null, or else this, so that we can't even save this, right? So save is cancelled. You can only save when there is something. So you can do something like you can go up to 50. Yep, that's fine. 26.5. Click on this, you'll get 26.5. We're back to 26. But if you do 1, that will work. But if you try to go to 0, right, you won't even get the save button. I think, yeah, this will be a better. Okay, this should work for us. The UI, for now, I don't think we need to change the UI. But yeah, I have a plan when I learn a little bit more about UI. I want this to be like distance type of like this and different type of distance, so they can click and you can go and the distance can be something like this, right? But as of now, I think this will work for us. Okay, so this is also working. Remove this. This is not. Remove the commented code. Remove this. We don't need elevation. We don't need thumb size. Track. I think this works for us, and yeah, the worked also is good. Now we need to see a to-do list. Now we are entering where there is multiple things, one inside another, because this will have a list inside it, right? Something like this. let's go to the list, close others, to-do list. First is material, then river pod, others are all our own. Okay, same thing here, and the controller will all be putting in the init state, and will be disposing that. Let's make this a stateful consumer. Stateful consumer, and the name is to-do list view. To-do list view. This works, and this too can be part of here, and the bed method is this. No more changes required, but this will put in the init state, where we'll do to-do controller equals to text editing controller, and to edit controller equals to text editing controller. Okay, and this will just be putting as let, so that the initializing can happen in the init state, and the disposes will happen on the dispose function. Okay, and now let's create the dispose function. Dispose, and here we'll just dispose both of them. So first is to-do controller dot dispose, other is to-do edit controller dot dispose. Okay, so the dispose is also done. The unit is done. That's the build. So this is looking if it's expanded. Then the list view size, the completed. Let's put size in the top. Okay, and this is the animated container, because we want that when this one it should look small. Okay, we don't need the animated container as of now, because earlier we were using some box decoration. That's why we are using this, but now don't actually need this. Let's skip it. I don't think this should be in overhead or for anything. Okay, then this one, the to-do list, the text should be like before, right? Yes, we can tap here and it should. Okay, this is the can tap on header, that is working. To-do list right here. Let's put the style, text style. Name this constant. And here we'll do font size, and this will be type constants dot tile font size. So to-do list also is matching that one. Okay, this is also one thing, right? Wherever we add the text, we also add a heading on the left, if you see. Did we add this on backup? No. This maintains itself. The list style is already doing that. But when we start using this our expanded panel, right? Then we'll need this. So let's put that also in the constants. Tile font size, static double tile font padding equal to agent sets dot only left or dot on. The value of type agent sets, no, this will be of type agent sets and constant. Tile font padding, and this we can just put it on here where there is a padding, right? Where did the padding go? We'll do constants the tile font padding. Yep, that's good. And chip, okay, the chip also needs to be managed actually. Seems like we're trying to go with the border radius of 16, but will that look good? The circle won't look good because on the expenditure, if you see, the expenditure can become longer, right? So what do you do with this? Let's keep it at 16 as of now, and we'll be coming back to this. So did we manage a constant for this? Yes, the border radius. Constant that border radius, that is fine. And the label text for this is it's fine. And now comes the body part. Body part is first we have this one, then we have the list, right? By default we are giving all of the expansion panel height of 50, but I don't think we need this height of 50. We can just give a maximum of 50, but I think we did in one place. I forgot that. Let me search body. Search box. Height. Weight. just forgetting somewhere. We did this like we can reduce this to the minimum. I just forgot how we did that. I think this one, constraint box. Let's try this constraint box here. Instead of sized box, let's put a constraint box. This is the max. The name parameter constant is required, but there is no corresponding argument in cons. So we need constant box constant max height. Max height will be this. I don't think we should get any type of error for this. Okay, and this we have done. Outflow we have done. This we have to look. We've added all of this. Put a setting with checklist. It's time to show. We won't be doing this. Okay, let's delete all of them for now. Delete. We'll not be adding delete all, okay? So we're scrolling. We make the top cut to only show time. Okay, this is what we are thinking. So when we scroll, we want this to only show the time and temperature instead of full cut. Let me keep a note of this. Okay, I'm writing in notebook. Okay, I still maintain that. Okay, can remove this. Save time as enough inflection. Yeah, this is done. Cleanup we are doing. Animation we don't need. Stream we've done. This we've done. Okay, now let's see if our constraint box was. Let's rebuild this. To-do list, expand this. No, does not work, right? Let's shape builder and shrink wrap to true. Yes, is followable. This construction is approved to relate with lots of the item builder. This shrink wrap. The shrink wrap properties and create for maps directly to the identifier. Okay. Where do we get a definition of what shrink wrap does? If the shrink wrap is true, the center argument must be. What is this? There's no proper definition like what string grep does. Whether the extent of the scroll view and the scroll direction should be determined with the contents being viewed. Guess. Then the scroll view will expand to the maximum allowed size in the scroll direction. The scroll view is bound constant in the scroll direction, then string grep must be true. Okay, this one. And what if we remove expanded? Reload the page. I'm not removing this thing, right? Why is that? Column main axis size minimum. Okay, now it works. So this will be our first. Let's put the top card to only show dead time and time for scroll. Click here. Yes, this is what we want, but we want one. Okay, at least a little bit here. So what we can do is minimum height. Let's make that size dot height dot 25. At least give the 50% of what can be as this one. So this will always be there. So even if I delete this, right, at least this much, again if not 50%, at least this much should be there. So this much height you'll always be getting. So this looks good, right? Or else it will just stick to the this one. So now let's add some. Let's add too many. So if you add one of them, so you get 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Can we add more? 6. Okay, now it's a string by 16 pixel. Is it because we are not using expanded? Now what happens if we So we have an error. It says box constant missing. Why would that be happening? So what if we do is this box constant, right? If we remove it from here, even remove the padding can be here, but we put it here. Constant box. Something like this. And the child, if you put this, save this, reload the page. What's wrong? I think we need to stop. Okay, service disappeared or something like that. Let's reload it 1 second. Go to-do list, click on this, you get the full height. This is what we don't want. Grab. Okay, now if you add 4, 5, 6 and 7, this should be out of bound by now. Not yet. 8, 9. Yeah, this is what we wanted. Now if you see, now if you start deleting, right, delete this, delete all of them, just delete all of them. See, the size is decreasing, right? It's shrinking, but we'll maintain a minimum height of 20% or 50%, right? So we'll have this basic height, but this height will increase after 50%. Okay. That's good. Top card to show time temp on. This is our to do. This will be keeping as of now. Okay. So when you scroll right, the top one should only display the date, time and the temperature, not the full card. Okay, this will be working on, not now. but yeah, we'll be working on this. This is the to do. Okay, this is working, and the dialog I'm not a fan of. So you click right, this one. It looks good, like it's too much color and all of this stuff, right? What if we give the delete button directly here itself? Can we give a delete button on the end? Let's see. List style. On tab. Toggle leading is this. Title is this. And do we have anything called trailing? Yes. And what if we have icon button? Contrast. That's correct, and icon can be icon. We can start it. Something like this. How much size? How much? Okay, it would take a lot of this actually. It's because it has this on. So let's decrease the padding on the end for list style if we can do that. Let's see. List style, shape style, color, text style padding, subtitle text, content padding. Yep. Content padding is what we can go. Padding as in sets dot only right 0.0. Does it take? Okay, on the right says here. Okay, this is good, I guess. This is what we wanted. This is good, and now there is one thing. So even if you long press this, right, you get this. This is not what you should be getting, right? This is because the list style is putting everything. The on long press is even on this checkbox, I guess. Yeah, it's on the complete list style. So what we can do is on tap and on long press this one. Don't think we can manage that as of now. So the on tap will work. On tap will not interfere with this. Okay, I think they should be fine as of now. So we can do something like this. This one here, the color can be red. Colors dot red. So that you know this is not a good thing to do. If you are doing it, you know what you're doing. Should we ask for should we ask for are you sure? it's a good thing, but so we can use something like when you delete it, and we'll give are you sure, but we'll also give like remember my choice. So from next time you won't be getting this. Right, we can do that, and we can save that in shared preferences so that the choice is saved for this user. Well, they'll have no way to change that, right? Okay, as of now we won't be giving this, so we have to think on this, because we can provide that in the setting also, like but I don't think let's work on how to delete this. Okay, so on long press, so update, we'll work on the delete thing. So where is delete? This one. This is what we need to do. We just need to call this provider. What is the styling? It messes up many things, this stupid formatter. Save this. Okay, at least this is looking a bit good. So what it will do now, you click on this and this will be gone. So let's try out the test. Click on this and it's gone. You can talk on Telegram. I do have a Telegram discussion group, and you can just send a message there, and yeah, we can discuss. Okay, so the delete is working. Checkbox also should work. Yep. And long press, you get this, and this should be update. Let's remove the delete from here, so that since we already have a delete there, right? So on delete, here is on delete. This is update, this is delete. fill button. This one, it won't be space between, you can just do end. Something like this, and now when you do this, you get only these two buttons. Right. This text field initial focus. There's also one more thing. If you say this focus node, right, this focus don't get unfocused when we click outside. So this is also we need to do this text font field doesn't unfocus on click outside. Let's see if we can fix that. So it accepts something called focus node, if you see, right, this one. So let's see what focus node can do for us. Focus node. Focus can request focus. So what does focus node do? So on key event, get this, we have to see on this. Okay, so as of now we can go to this, and let's do is working fine. The show dialog thing is what we need. Show dialog is the one that we need to, so this one, right? So it has a padding of 16 on all sides. This for the padding. But if you see a border circle, right, this can also be one of the constant, right? Constant at border radius. It's just padding of 8. Okay, this is the padding outside and the inside it's 8. Okay, that looks good. That will not put a constant as now. This is update to do and font size of 32. So this font size we'll need this in many places, like wherever we need update text we'll be using this, right? So what we can do is we'll put this in the constant itself. I am thinking if should we put the complete text style itself in the constant. Yeah, we'll be doing that. So this will be static of type text style. And this will be for the this will mostly be for when we wanted this to be on dialogue, right? The dialogue title, dialogue header style. So this is like this, and when you click on this you get this, right? So we want everyone to follow. Every time there is a pop-up for any one of them, right, we need to use this as a constant, so that everywhere it's the same thing. Okay, so dialogue header style, this we can do const text style, font size 32 as of now, and font width dot 600. Let's test it out and see if this works, then we'll keep it, or else yeah. So dialogue header style, right? Remove this, remove the constants, and the constants, the dialogue header style. Save this. Seems like my debugger is out of sync. I need to close the app and rerun once again. Before that, let's make the constant change. that is 32. Instead of 32, let's make it like 28. We're going in a 6 cycle for font size. If you see, right, 6 is 18, 6 was 24, 6 5 is 30. Let's see. Let's close the app. Okay, and run the app once again. For some reason it stopped. Why am I not getting the controller, right? Why is that? I can just do like this. Debug. Then we don't have to depend on any UI, right? We can just throw smaller and to reload the page. So now if you see on to-do list, please go down, night out, dialog header. Let's make this 28 itself, and we need to rebuild the app, right? Is too much. 400. Yeah, this looks good. Update to do on 28, 400. Now we need to check on the text form field. The text form field, it's not good. We'll make this 3. So this one text form 3, and let's make this 3. Close this, run this once again. Yeah, this is good. And update to do. Here let's do one thing. We'll put a padding. Okay. Step with padding. Only bottom of 4. This should do. Yeah, this is fine. Update to do, and you get this, and you can click on close to close it, and you can click on update if you want to update. Like you had something like this, right? Instead of capital O, let's make it small. Click on update, and you get the updated, right? Yeah, this is good, I guess. Okay, this is good. And this is also working. Yeah, it's working. We don't want to put the timestamp, right? Because it won't make any sense. We're all arranging it latest to the old one, right? So I think that should work. Okay, I think to-do list is good, and the numbering also, right? So if you do this, this is 1 by 3. That is good. These 3 are done for now. The plus icon, it makes sense. It's an addition of to-do list, so this is not breaking anything. That is also good. Okay, so to-do list is done for now. And do we have anything to remove? See the styling. I don't know how the default styling works. It just messed up this thing completely. Should I put a comment, see if this works? No, still messed up. Nothing. Why is this like? It's not a good thing, right? Oh God. What is this styling? Okay, I'll see if you can fix the styling. It's not a good styling. For now, all of these things work, and yeah, to-do list also is done. Nothing to be removed from here. Everything is in place. Okay, so to-do list also is done. Let's put it under constant. There's height of 16 also, right? I think this also we can put in the constant actually. So let's make this the first one, because this is what we'll be using every time. So static widget of type sized box, and tile divider height equals to sized box. And what was the height? The height was 16.0, right? It was 16.0. Tile divider height. Let's do search and replace for this. So search, and just do a replace with this. Search for stands dot tile divided by height, and let's see how this works. Let me put one. Stands dot tile divided by height. Yeah, this is how we can put it. So just take all of this, to remove all of this and replace with this. Okay, this looks good. If it looks good, I don't know, but yeah. I think this will make it look a bit better. This is a good thing to do, because we can also do like this, right? Something like this, and directly put this instead of constant start. But it's okay. We're liking it, we'll be keeping it. Now let's go to the exercise. Exercise also needs to follow the design of others, right? So let's go to exercise. Correct. And border width, everything is correct up to this. And exercise, this is where we need style, text style, font size will be constants. I think somewhere we're using the constant as well. Start tile button, no, tile font size, and this will be constants dot tile font padding. Yeah, so now I should save this below the page. Exercise is matching this, right? Okay, that's fine. And the chip, it goes by default border radius, so the border radius will be constants dot border radius. No changes should occur, and no changes. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to this one, right? Inside the pad, this one. Inside the chip, right? This needs to have a padding of this, if you see, horizontal. And did we put this here also? We need to actually, even if it's not there. This chip does not have, but we need to do that. So that, but I think it will already be maintained, right? But it does not look good on exercise because it's only one. Let's make it 0z0 so that we know it's not there. So it looks something like this. And what if we remove the shape of chip? default padding of chip. Border radius, the shape. What's the default shape? Raw chip shape. So the shape and yeah, it follows the 8 design. I think we can keep it on the default. So the since the outside is 16, right? So it's 8 within. Let's see. Let's go to to-dos. Copy this. Run. It does not look bad. Okay, we'll be keeping in this order. So let's go to the chip and so this chip also will have this one. Okay, the chip will all be by default. That is on the rectangle with an 8. This looks better than the circle things. Okay, this is correct. And exercise, we are looking at exercise plus others, and after this is done, exercise is following the tile concepts. It is correct. And let's go to the body. Body is the same thing, and here you see we get this, right? It's 25 by default, but let's make it, do we need 25? Can we make it 20? Something like this, and this is working. Like you can remove it by clicking this, but if you see that this is not being checked, right? So you cannot enter two things, so we need to do this one, add exercise. But if you see on the top, okay, here this is where we do that, right? So we can't do that check when we add because it's already there. So how do we check that? So if you do something like exercise list dot data dot value if it's there, can we find what are the possible things we can do? Dot contains so on add exercise we put the exercise directly, we don't make it lower or uppercase, right? But we can't directly run if it contains or not, because it can be lowercase also, right? So what we can do is let's put a validator. So on exercise, let's put a validator on exercise. Validator dot plus exercise validator. Okay. This will be special class because here we need to pass the list also, right? So one second. Static type string and is valid exercise. And here we'll pass two things. One is the string, that will be the value, right? That is the exercise, and the other will be exercise list, right? So if you see the exercise where we are doing this, the list of exercise, this one, right? Can be null and the list exercise list. Something like this. We'll do with exercise list not equals to null. If it is equals to null, then we'll return directly null because we can't do any type of checking, right? So no error. If exercise is empty, return exercise cannot be empty. Something like this. Let's put this in a closed braces. Okay, we don't need any closed braces. Okay, that's fine. by default this will return null. And now if it's not empty, right? So if now we need to go for each of this, right? For exercise in exercise list, exercise exercise in exercise list, if added exercise to lowercase. Okay, this is our list type model, right? Start. So we need to do dot operator and get the name to lowercase. Is equals to exercise to lowercase, return exercise already exist. This should be the validator, exercise validator dot is valid exercise, and here we can just put this. Here text form field, suffix icon, we can put the validator, put the value exercise validator dot is valid exercise. The first is exercise, that's correct. Okay, this can also be null, right? Okay, this is fixed, and the second one will be the things that we wanted. This one. This is in the validator. We will put a form key also here. So same, we get text editing controller. Let's make this also stateful. Stateful consumer. This is the exercise list view. Exercise list view. We need this. After this, we want the init state, exercise controller. So this would be here. We need one more thing, that is global key of type form state. We can do form key. Global key type form state, something like this, and this form key will be part of this text editing controller. Key, form key. No. This needs to be part of a form. That would visit form key or form key, and here we can run this on pressed form key dot state dot validate. This will not type boolean is valid. Okay, so we'll do if is valid not equals to null and is valid, then only we'll run this. I think this should fix our issue. So let's see. Reload the page since we added some class variable also. Go to exercise. Let's try to add running. Okay. RUNNING. Exercise already exists. Even if you do RUNNING, still exercise will exist, right? But if you do running +1 and click, it will get added. You cannot add what is already existing, right? It cannot be added. This is correct. And if you do empty, exercise cannot be empty, correct? And if you do push up, exercise already exists, but you can do push up something like this. Push up. Yes. Okay, so this is working and it's a good thing. So 1 2 3 4 5 of them, and if you remove 4 3 2, okay, this is also good. So the validator is working and this is working. Up to this it's fine. They've expanded. We are wrapping this, and for chip, for this chip we're using side. Okay, but this it looks good, so we don't have to change for this. And exercise name on deleted will remove, correct? Clear round, correct? Something went wrong. Yeah, the exercise is also done. No more edit required here. So there's no edit functionality on exercise. We can only delete it or edit. Okay, so the first 4 is done for today. The wake up time, walk to ran for, to-do list, exercises are done. In tomorrow's video, that will be Monday. Today is Friday, so we don't do Saturday, Sunday. The Monday stream will be this 4. We'll try to do 4 of them, but if it's possible, we'll also try to go to the general thing. So, and we have added some to-do list also, if you see. So this one, text form field does not unfocus on click outside it. So if you click here and click anywhere, right? So even if you start clicking on this, right, still the focus is here. We don't want that. That is one. And top card, when you scroll, right, if you see this scrolls and this is still the top card, we don't want this. We want that this should be transferred to something like date time and the temperature. It should get smaller. That is what we want. So these are the to-do list as of now. Yeah, we have made some modification to release. We have added the icons here. So this is good, and this should be it as of now. So let's make this our next commit. Since everything is working till this one, right? Is our timer working? There is a timer. Wait for 5 seconds. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, look at the timer. That is also working. So nothing is wrong. Is our zip code working? 781035 and India. Click on save. Yeah, it works. And if you had a wrong thing like 7654 and KP, I don't know which country is that, zip code and country code and divided by. Okay, this does not exist, that's why we're getting this error. Let's put something 14001 India. You can save. Yeah, we get Bassi Patana Deshim. I don't know where this is, but yeah, this is working. And this is also working, this is also working, that's fine. And is the logout working? Click on logout. Yep, logout is working. Click on sign in. Let's put our email. Hello at letscodetogether.dev. Put our secret password, that is hello world. Click on sign in. Yeah, so it's all working. So we can make this our second commit. Let's close this app, terminal job, yes. And this will be git status. Let's see, there are a lot of edits, right? So git add all, git commit, release state for main is on release state. Wake up time, walked, to-do list, and exercise. Okay, these are on the release state. Like we will not need any change. Even if there is any change, that will be mostly on the UI thing. No new features will be added or anything as of now. So yeah, git commit, and yeah, the commit is done. 25 files. If you see, we deleted. Okay, it's not deleting. It's just most of the things are formatting, but we deleted many things. So that these are the two commits. If you see on git, right? Where do we see our logs? POS3. This one. I think this one will have. Where is our timeline? This is timeline, if you see. And where do we have this? This is the initial working build, and this is our release. We don't do too much of git save because we want to do only the staging when we need, because since I'll not be pushing this to GitHub or anything as of now, because this is a security risk. But yeah, this is for now, this is good. And yeah, that will be for today. This 4 is done for us, so I think it's looking a little bit good also. And in the to-do list we have, while doing this 4, we found 2 issues. One is unfocused does not work. So if you click on this and if you click on any of this, right, the focus is still here. We don't want this focus, we want only when you click the focus should become. So we need to work on that. That's good. And the other is top cut. Since the top cut becomes too large when you scroll, right, it takes a lot of space. So we'll reduce this and just put a like an app bar type of thing where you can see the time and temperature, not others. And when you're in the top, then you can see this. This is what we'll do in the next live. Yeah, these are remaining one. Expenditure will be good, I think. If you have any ideas for expenditure, right, you can comment out. Like for now, it's like you can put the item name, price, and it will just be coming here, and the total price will be coming here. Okay. And then we have learning of the day. I don't think learning of the day will have any more change because this is just an edit thing, right? You can just put an edit, and picture of the day can have some changes like the side, like this. But yeah, mode of the day will also not have more changes, and this is mostly like texting, and you can just put here, right, and change your mode or something like this, right? So let's make it tired or no, something like this. And sleeping time also, and mostly it will be like we already did wake up time, right? So this one can be done. So yeah, that's for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next live. That will most probably be Monday. Yeah, thanks everyone. Good night and good morning, if whichever part of the world you are, and see you on the next one.